Have you ever felt like your muscles just don't feel as strong as they used to? You used to be able to lift heavy things, move quickly, maybe even hit the gym hard. But lately, something's changed. It's not sudden. It's subtle. Quiet. You can't quite put your finger on it. The truth? There are everyday habits, little things you do without thinking, that could be silently draining your strength, robbing you of energy, and slowly weakening your muscles. And the scariest part? You might not even realize it's happening until one day, simple tasks start to feel hard. In today's video, we're uncovering 10 quiet but destructive habits that slowly wear down your muscle strength. We'll show you how they sneak into your life, and most importantly, what to do about them. Let's get into it. Habit number 1, skipping protein-rich meals. First up, skipping protein-rich meals. This one's a silent strength killer. Your muscles rely on protein like a car relies on gas. Without enough of it, your body simply can't build or maintain muscle tissue. Now here's the kicker: as we age, our ability to process protein efficiently declines. That means you need more of it, not less. But most people? They're either skipping meals, eating on the go, or filling up on carbs and sugar instead. The result? Your muscles starve. Slowly, steadily, they shrink. What to do? Aim to get a source of protein with every meal: eggs, chicken, tofu, beans, Greek yogurt, fish. And if you're over 40, you might want to increase your intake a bit. Not just for muscle, for energy, for balance, for life. Habit number 2, sitting too much. Habit number 2, sitting too much. Now, we get it, modern life is built around chairs. Work, Netflix, driving, scrolling. But sitting for hours on end is like pressing the pause button on your body. Muscles don't get used. Blood flow slows down. Over time, this leads to muscle atrophy, especially in your glutes, legs, and core. And the worst part? You might look fine, but underneath the surface, strength is slipping away. The fix? It's not about ditching your job or giving up movies. It's about adding movement. Stand up every 30 to 60 minutes. Take walking breaks. Do some squats or stretch during TV time. Remember, use it or lose it isn't just a saying. It's biology. Habit number 3, not getting enough sleep. Habit number 3, poor sleep. You might not think of sleep as connected to muscle strength, but it's absolutely critical. During deep sleep, your body releases growth hormone. That's the magic stuff that helps repair and rebuild muscle fibers. But if you're sleeping only 5 or 6 hours a night, or your sleep is constantly interrupted, your muscles aren't getting the recovery time they need. Think of it like going to the gym, working hard, and then skipping the recovery phase. That's not growth. That's burnout. How to fix it? Set a sleep schedule. Cut back on caffeine after noon. Avoid screens before bed. Create a calming routine. Because real strength starts in your sleep. Habit number 4, chronic stress. Let's talk about chronic stress. When your body is constantly in fight or flight mode, thanks to deadlines, bills, family drama, or just everyday anxiety, it pumps out cortisol. And cortisol, when elevated long-term, is like a wrecking ball for your muscles. It breaks down muscle tissue, interferes with protein synthesis, and stores fat instead of lean mass. So even if you're working out or eating okay, high stress can undo your progress. What can you do? Start small. Deep breathing, meditation, walks in nature, journaling. Talk to someone. Because protecting your muscles isn't just about lifting weights, it's about managing the weight on your shoulders. Habit number 5, drinking too much alcohol. Coming in at number 5, alcohol. Now hey, we're not saying you can't enjoy a drink now and then. But regular, heavy alcohol use? That's a problem. It interferes with protein synthesis, disrupts hormones like testosterone, dehydrates your body, and messes with your sleep. It also reduces your ability to absorb important nutrients like B vitamins, magnesium, and zinc, all critical for muscle health. If muscle strength matters to you, think about scaling back. 1 drink per day for women, 2 for men, max. And give your liver and muscles a chance to heal. Habit number 6, avoiding strength training. Here's a big one, not doing strength training. Let's be real, cardio is great. Walking is awesome. Yoga? Love it. But if you're not challenging your muscles with resistance, they will weaken over time. And no, you don't need to be a bodybuilder. But your muscles need to be worked consistently. Bodyweight exercises like push-ups, squats, planks, or dumbbells, resistance bands, machines, whatever works for you. The point is, resistance builds resilience. Even 20 minutes, 2 to 3 times a week, can change everything. Habit number 7, not getting enough vitamin D. This one flies under the radar, vitamin D deficiency. Vitamin D isn't just for bones, it plays a key role in muscle function, too. Low levels can lead to weakness, fatigue, even increased risk of falls in older adults. And here's the catch, most people, especially in northern areas or those who work indoors, don't get enough. What to do? Get your levels checked. Spend a few minutes in the sun daily if possible. Consider a supplement if needed, but always talk to your doctor first. Strong muscles need more than just workouts. They need the right nutrients too. This one flies under the radar, vitamin D deficiency. Vitamin D isn't just for bones, it plays a key role in muscle function, too. Low levels can lead to weakness, fatigue, even increased risk of falls in older adults. And here's the catch, most people, especially in northern areas or those who work indoors, don't get enough. What to do? Get your levels checked. Spend a few minutes in the sun daily if possible. Consider a supplement if needed, but always talk to your doctor first. Strong muscles need more than just workouts. They need the right nutrients too. Habit number 8, eating too many ultra-processed foods. Fast food. Frozen dinners. Packaged snacks. They're everywhere and they're convenient. But these ultra-processed foods can wreak havoc on your muscle health. They're often high in sugar, low in nutrients, and packed with additives that cause inflammation. And when inflammation goes up, muscle function goes down. Worse, these foods displace healthier options. You get calories, but not the building blocks your muscles need. Want stronger muscles? Stick to real food. Lean proteins. Vegetables. Whole grains. Healthy fats. Fuel your muscles like you fuel a high-performance machine. Habit number 9, smoking or vaping. Let's not sugarcoat it, smoking and vaping are muscle killers. They reduce blood flow, limit oxygen delivery, impair recovery, and even affect how your body responds to exercise. Studies show that smokers have lower muscle mass and more weakness, even if they're relatively young. And vaping? Don't be fooled, it can cause similar damage. If you're trying to build or keep muscle, quitting is one of the best things you can do. Reach out. Get support. Every step away from smoking is a step toward strength. Habit number 10, ignoring minor aches and pains. Last but not least, ignoring small injuries. Maybe it's a sore shoulder, a tight knee, a little back pain. You push through it. No big deal, you tell yourself. But over time, those little things become bigger things. You start avoiding movements. You compensate with poor form. And muscles weaken because they're no longer being used properly. Pain isn't weakness. It's information. So listen to your body. Rest when needed. See a physical therapist. Do the rehab. That's how you stay strong for the long run. Closing the gentle background music, visual of active older adults. So there you have it, 10 habits that could be quietly sabotaging your muscle strength. The good news? Every single one of them is within your power to change. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be aware. Start small. Choose one habit to work on this week. Then build from there. Because your muscles, they don't just help you lift things. They help you live life. Move. Explore. Play. Hug. Dance. Carry your grandkids. Travel the world. Strength is freedom. And it starts with how you live every single day.